Alright guys, welcome back for another Dokkan Battle video, and today what we're going to be discussing is a post made by Team Dokkaner, who is a French data miner, which, by the way, huge shout out to Dokkaner. Please go sub to him here on Twitter for providing us this amazing information, because again, Dokkaner has a streak of, making posts that hint at certain celebrations, kind of like telling us, hey, you can expect said unit to come. So the post that he made is this one from the manga. It is where Vegeta is watching Goku fight Kid Buu, and he says, hang in there, Kakarot, you are number one, recognizing Kakarot as being superior to him. And the reason why this is so significant is because, again, this could tease at what part 2 of the celebration could be like. Again, usually for part 2 they release a top legendary summon banner. That's what they did last year, and last year's unit for the download celebration was the LR androids that exchanges into Android 16. So, again, kind of like going off of what Tiger said, because of this information, because last year's was also an exchange unit, his idea for Tiger's was an LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku and Super Saiyan 2 Vegeta, well, Angel Vegeta, exchange unit. Again, that's his idea, and I would think it's a pretty good idea because, again, aside from not having a Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta card in the game, because again, if we take a look at Vegeta here, there's not even a base Angel Vegeta, because again, as you can see, no base Angel Vegeta. There is a Super Saiyan Angel Vegeta, but that's just an SSR, and there's only one of them. But in terms of Super Saiyan 2, there is none. So again, his idea of having a Super Saiyan 2 Angel Vegeta is a really good idea, especially with the exchange part. What else they could do for it is, I think, the most obvious, a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They could just make him a base LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Again, if we take a look at Goku, their problem, I would say, that they run in with that is there already is an LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku, unless they decide to make him Angel Super Saiyan 3 Goku. But again, that wouldn't make a whole lot of sense, because in that fight, he does not have the halo around him, meaning that Goku is not dead. So, again, this basically shows that we're going to be getting an LR from the Kid Buu fight. And I think the biggest thing from this is whether or not we're going to be getting a Kid Buu. Now, do I think that we could get a Kid Buu? Absolutely. Because I believe it could be like the legendary summon banner from the anniversary. Because as you know, in the anniversary, we got 2 LRs. We got LR Broly, Chi-Lai, and Lemo, and then we got LR Goku Black Rose. So they could do kind of like a dual legendary summon banner, where they have, an exchange unit, like Tiger said, and then they could have just a base Kid Buu. But I would say the only issue with that is just making Buu stand alone, is because of the 120% leader that could get an EZA in the future. And of course, he is going to get an EZA because they have started doing the 120% leaders. So again, he is going to get his EZA, and I think the issue with making him just maybe a standalone Buu card is because then he could be, theoretically replaced. And of course, no one really talks about him. He's garbage, but of course, then it would also replace the really good support type Kid Buu. What they could do is do a Buuhan and an LR Buuhan that then turns and transforms into Kid Buu. They they could do that, and of course, they would not be replacing the Dokkan Fest Buuhan, because again, he is transforming. The only unit that they would be replacing would be the Int Buuhan, the EZA one. But I don't think that's a big deal. And yeah. So again, just to not replace the 120% leader Kid Buu, I would say they can make a Buuhan that, with this transformation, reverts back to Super Buu, then transforms into Kid Buu. So again, they could do that. Again, going off of what Tiger said, they could just do a Super Saiyan 2. It doesn't even have to be Super Saiyan 2. It could just be a base, Vegeta that, transforms into Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan 2. Boom, active skill. The active skill could be him, getting pummeled by Kid Buu, because again, Vegeta lets himself get pummeled and gives Kakarot enough time to actually pull off the Super Spirit Bomb. So again, they could do that. And I was actually just thinking about it, and what they could also do is, believe it or not, they could actually not give us a Kid Buu. And what they could do is they can make an LR Super Saiyan 3 Goku. They can make him transforming to not replace the old LR. What they could do is make him a transforming Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then make another LR transforming Vegeta. They could have him base Angel Vegeta that goes Super Saiyan, then Super Saiyan 2, and then kind of like with the partner super attack, what they could do is, Vegeta, if he's with, any kind of Super Saiyan 3 Goku, they perform a special move. Like, they could perform the Super Spirit Bomb, for example. And I know people are going to be like, well, like laws in Japan ban that sort of thing where, you have to pull, 2 units in order for them to work. And I would say that, even though that is true, it actually still works because, again, we have the free-to-play Super Saiyan 3 Goku. And if you guys don't know what I'm talking about, the new free-to-play base Goku, Jesus, going on with the Dokkan Wiki, where is he? This Goku, this free-to-play Goku, he's going to get a Dokkan Awakening into a Super Saiyan 3 Goku. So again, they could do what I just, said, where Angel Vegeta does a partner super attack with the Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Of course, you could run the free-to-play version, and so again, you could, have that, ability. But of course, they could just do the exchange unit idea, which I think is great and would make sense because so far, almost all of the LRs for the download celebrations, especially for part 2, have been kind of exchange units, with last year's androids. So again, guys, that's my thoughts about it. Again, you guys can post down in the comments below whether or not you really wanted this to happen. I personally really didn't want this to happen. I would have preferred maybe just a random LR, like a new LR Majin Vegeta. But again, I'm just not a big fan of it, just because I think that this is worthy of a dual Dokkan Fest. This actually could have been, Golden Week, for the Golden Week celebration that both JP and no, not Golden Week, but Saiyan Day. They could have done this for Saiyan Day, where they release, a base Angel Vegeta, Super Saiyan 3 Goku, and then for maybe part 2 of that, they could even just throw in, the LR Kid Buu, a big celebration where both Global and JP celebrate it, which is Saiyan Day, because I think this year's Saiyan Day was Bardock. So again, they could have done something like that, but I think it is a shame that, they're going to do that, because again, this is dual Dokkan Fest worthy is usually what I feel about it. So anyways, guys, that's going to do for today's video. Like I said before, you guys can comment down below what exactly you think of it. Again, my feelings are this should have been a dual Dokkan Fest. This is absolutely worthy of its own celebration, especially, with the Super Spirit Bomb and all that. And of course, again, ideas are just popping into my head, and I apologize if I'm saying, this is gonna be the end of the video. But again, they could actually save the Super Spirit Bomb LR, like they could just make it Super Saiyan 3 Goku and again Angel Vegeta, and then they could save the Super Spirit Bomb part of the fight and have that be the dual Dokkan Fest with Kid Buu in the future. So again, I feel like that's what they might do. Just give us the Vegeta and the Goku from that fight, and then save Buu and the Super Spirit Bomb for a dual Dokkan Fest type celebration. So again, guys, and for the final time, that's gonna do for today's video, and I'll see you guys in the next one.